You can eat 3 heavy meals every single day and still be completely starving at a microscopic level. A nutrient deficiency whispers before it screams. It starts with a lingering fatigue or a bruise that appears for no apparent reason. Iron is the primary vehicle for life inside you. Every red blood cell relies on it to ferry oxygen from lungs to your furthest tissues. When iron supplies drop, your cells begin to gasp. Your lower eyelid fades to a ghostly white, and your brain may trigger pica, a desperate neurological urge to compulsively chew ice or clay. This chronic exhaustion is the sound of your body slowly suffocating at the cellular level. While iron moves oxygen, magnesium operates your electrical grid. It powers over 300 different chemical reactions, from firing a muscle to steadying your heart. A low reserve causes the grid to glitch. You feel the sudden snap of a midnight leg cramp or an eyelid twitch that refuses to stop for days. High stress actively drains your magnesium levels. This empty reserve then feeds your stress, leaving you restless and unable to switch off at night. The loop tightens. These electrical misfires are final warnings before your body takes more destructive measures to stay alive. The physical breakdown begins with your internal scaffolding. Your skin, bones, and blood vessels are held together by collagen, a protein that requires vitamin C to exist. Scurvy killed sailors by the thousands, and the biological mechanism remains just as lethal today. Without vitamin C, your scaffolding dissolves. Gums turn purple and bleed. Old wounds that healed years ago can literally split back open because the collagen holding them shut has withered away. While soft tissues fail, a more extreme survival protocol targets your bones to maintain your blood's calcium levels. Your body guards the 1% of calcium in your blood with its life because that mineral regulates your heartbeat. If that blood level drops, your body cracks open the vault of your skeleton, silently dismantling your own bones to keep your heart beating. This X-ray shows the lumbar spine of someone suffering from osteoporosis, the long-term evidence of this internal theft. Your body will willingly sacrifice its own permanent architecture just to keep your heart beating for one more day. Vitamin B12. This is the most dangerous one on the list because the damage it causes can become permanent. Vitamin B12 provides the critical defense for your nerve fibers. Think of B12 as the insulation around a wire. When it runs low, that coating frays, and your internal signals begin to misfire into the surrounding space. It manifests as a tingling numbness in your hands, followed by a loss of balance and memory. This deficiency is frequently misdiagnosed as dementia in older adults. If caught early, the insulation can be rebuilt. If left too long, the nerve damage crosses a threshold and becomes a permanent loss of function. None of these systems function in isolation. Vitamin D determines how much calcium you can absorb from your food. Magnesium regulates how your body actually puts that calcium to use. Even your iron levels depend on vitamin C to dictate how well the mineral is absorbed into your blood. These nutrients form a single, interlocking web. Pulling just one thread can cause the entire biological system to shatter. When the internal structure fails, your external walls follow. Vitamin A maintains the barriers of your skin and lungs while powering your ability to see in the dark. Zinc serves as the emergency repair crew. It closes open wounds and fuels the receptors that allow you to taste and smell. Without these defenses, your body's primary walls are breached, leaving you vulnerable to every passing infection. This leads to the great irony of modern health. The most widespread deficiency on the planet affects 1 billion people, yet the cure is entirely free. Vitamin D is a master hormone that regulates your immunity, your beating heart, and your bone density. In the early 20th century, children with bone-bending rickets had to be placed under UV lamps to simulate the sunlight their bodies were missing. Your skin was built to manufacture this nutrient for free the moment sunlight touches it. We have engineered our own famine by building an indoor world that hides us from our primary source of biological energy. Every random eyelid twitch, every unexplainable bout of daily fatigue, and every slow healing cut you ignore is a direct message. These are the SOS signals from a body actively dismantling its own architecture to survive the day. Even with a full stomach, you remain starved for the microscopic signals hidden inside your food. Do not wait for your body to scream through permanent damage. You must learn to listen to the whispers.